Hey everybody, Drew here, Drew That Games, live on Twitch. Back to playing some more Mass Effect 2. Wasn't sure what I was gonna do for what game, but I want to get through the Mass Effect series, so. As it currently stands.
Urgent message coming in from the Elusive Man. Patching him in through the comm room.
Ah, fuck. This asshole again. God damn it.
Patching the Elusive Man through, Commander.
As if I don't have enough right now.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
Are you sure this information is good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side.
I'll get to that right after the cutscene here. Dark. I'll talk about that in just a sec.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Well, I went cold pretty fast.
Am I the only one freaked out by this?
Okay, so to answer your question, Dark, what happened with the stream was the usual thing that tends to happen when trying to stream directly from the PlayStation 4 to YouTube. For whatever reason, PlayStation and Google's servers or YouTube servers, depending on how you want to look at it, don't like to interact with each other most of the time. So, when you're direct streaming from the console directly to, say, YouTube, for example, sometimes the screen will go black, the gameplay will cut out, but the stream will stay up sometimes. Which was exactly what happened. And when that's the case, then my two options are either to call it a stream there, depending on how long I've been going for it, and it had been over an hour and a half, so that was good enough. Or restart the stream and just do another episode of trying to play through whatever game. But seeing as how I was already intending on streaming 2 more times today, this being the second one, well, the first of those 2 after that stream, I felt it was better just to go, alright, that's going to be this. I'm going to move on to playing something from one of the Xboxes over here on Twitch, and I decided on this, so. However, I did have in my mind to do something else on PlayStation on YouTube, which I talked about on Breaking Rocks recently. If it works, if going back to streaming from the PlayStation to YouTube works, if not, then the second stream will be more of something on Twitch here. Later on in the early evening. And when I say early evening, depending on how long I go with this, I'm thinking sometime about 6, 7 o'clock at that point. But it depends on how long I go with this, so. But that's basically what happened, Dark, and I hope that answered your question, as it is. And if it didn't, then I'm sorry that didn't answer your question, but that's what happened. And it's nothing new for me, so. Hey K-Dog. How's it going?
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
The missing colonists might be aboard, if they're still alive. What happened here?
Of course, Dark.
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
They could have been used for testing. If they were a control group, they would have been.
Maybe they need some spare parts.
There are worse things than death, like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
I know you're right, but it doesn't make me feel any better.
Well, you weren't supposed to feel better.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Give me just 1 sec. I'm typing something here at the moment. There we go.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have is the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. They're changing distinct signs of extraction genetic rewrite.
Bum bum
Reapers have
bum.
repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000 alleles to recorded fragments. This collector likely descends from a Prothean colony in the Styx Theta cluster. But there are signs of extreme alteration. 3 fewer chromosomes. Reduced heterochromatin structure. Elimination of superfluous junk sequences.
The Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
They're not doing to us what they did to the Protheans.
Let's find what we need before the Collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Alright, to quickly explain what I was doing during that cutscene earlier with typing, I was actually making someone a mod here on the channel, whom already is a mod over on the gaming channel on YouTube, so with that in mind, congratulations, Dark Bed of Night.
Look, on the ceiling. More of those pods.
There must be hundreds of them. How many do you think are full?
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
That's a comforting thought.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Yeah, it's nothing more than a trap. Well, this is how I approach things, Dark. If someone has earned the right for me to be a mod on one platform, it's only natural that they should be a mod for Drudat games in general, regardless of the platform at that point. So likewise, vice versa. If you're a mod on this channel, and you pop into Drudat Games or Drudat Entertainment over on YouTube's streams, I'm going to make you a mod over there too, because if nothing else, consistency is important to me. Something that we don't get a lot in this world anymore. So,
Oh my god.
They could take every human in the Terminus systems and not have enough to fill these pods.
They're gonna target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
There's a control panel on the platform. Maybe something we can use?
Where are the bodies of the Collector crew? Careful, Shepard. Something doesn't feel right about this.
as Obi-Wan Kenobi said to Anakin, time to spring the trap.
I'm setting up a bridge between you and the Collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress.
Be back in a sec. I'm gonna go grab a pop.
That can't be good.
No, of course it's not good. It's never good when that happens.
Everyone's all right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
Like I said, let's spring the trap.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system.
Of course there is.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you better get it done fast, Edie.
Stay frosty, people. They're coming.
Watch out!
Down you go.
Complete.
Come on, Edie. Speed it up.
Another platform coming in.
God damn it.
Out that one!
Assuming direct control. Cannot resist.
Trying to get my shields back, fuckers. There we go.
This hurts you. Our power is unmatched. We are not finished.
84%.
Edie, get us out of here.
Simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
How many of these things are there?
One left!
We are the harbinger of your destiny.
Good for you.
Resist.
Now you
I
see
know
me.
you feel this.
Just die already, you asshole. Jesus.
Here we go!
We are harbinger. We are assuming control. Your form is fragile. Do not die.
Shepard, you must manually reestablish my link to the command console.
Hey, well, in a sec, I'm getting ammo. Okay. Looks like we're good.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, Edie.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
Cerberus has a long history of betraying its allies. I should have seen it coming.
No, the commander's right. There must be some other explanation.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out there. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on.
Well, let's get our
move.
butts out of here then.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
What's wrong with the one on the left?
Look straight ahead.
I've got no shield.
Assuming control. You cannot resist. We are your genetic destiny. My attacks will tear you apart. This form is irrelevant.
Trouble ahead.
Yeah, what else is new?
Now you see me.
Form is fragile. Attack.
Going dark. Can't get there.
Here, one last.
There we go.
Enemies in front. This will put them down.
We are assuming control.
Enemy down.
We fight as one. Assuming control. Nothing stands against us.
Can't do it.
God damn it.
Now you see me.
Attack didn't work.
Haha.
Heads up. That was ineffective. Nice. Gotcha. Here goes. That was ineffective. Firing now. Now let's finish you off. Careful, Shepard. Attack didn't work.
Good, we got rid of that ugly thing.
Edie, we've got a problem here.
A temporary setback on firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open.
I
as
know,
long
I
as
was
can.
waiting for it.
Down there. Isn't that where we came in?
We must be getting close to the end.
This is valuable.
Here they come.
Here we go.
Direct intervention is necessary. Leave the dead where they
Enemy
fall.
down.
Face your annihilation.
Down you go.
This will put them down. Firing now.
We've got company.
God damn it. Fuck. God damn it. Well, that's the first time I've died in this.
Look straight ahead. Down you go.
You're assuming control.
Down you go.
We are the harbinger of your destiny.
Here goes.
This is what you face. Attack. You cannot resist.
Going silent.
There we go.
Ha! Eat it.
Found that one.
damn it.
Your form is fragile.
Coward.
Face your annihilation. Your form is fragile.
Everyone left.
Cannot hurt me.
God damn it.
Cannot escape you.
That was close. Problem is, my squad mates weren't doing shit there.
Now you see me.
Enemy down!
There we go.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
We're working on it, Joker.
Now you see me.
There we go! Here we go!
Sweet.
No shields.
Little help here. God damn it. Little help, ladies.
Yes! Enemy down!
Yeah, down after I was getting the shit kicked on me while the two of you were just standing there watching.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the north.
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make them work for it this time. I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engage in Mass Effect core.
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. Figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Shepard, looks like EDI extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
EDI told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
And you keep trying to kill us.
But we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget EDI. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. EDI confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I'm guessing you have a plan.
We have a science team working on a derelict Reaper right now. I need you to go and pick up its IFF.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
EDI, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
Those are eyes that you can never trust, folks.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
He tries something like that again, and the collectors will be the least of his problems. EDI, are you sure this IFF is going to work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
EDI doesn't make mistakes. The collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays in the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
I already said what I'm doing.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Now maybe I can get to what I was going to do at the start of the stream instead of that mission. But I didn't have a choice.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
From Server's Command. Alright. From Tombs. What's from Moreland? From someone named Olar Han. And Detective Anaya is still alive. Alright. Now let's get on to what we should be doing right now. Discovering these planets here in this particular system and getting on to helping our crew with their problems. So let's help Miranda first. I think. Although I'd rather help Jack first. Where is... Here we go, way out here. Yeah, let's go deal with Jack's thing first. %? Oh yeah, Pragia. Come on, Garrus, let's go have some fun.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground. Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
You will, Jack, you will.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
This is unbelievable.
I'm gonna go take a quick bathroom break right now, and I will be right back in just a minute, folks. And if you need to as well, now is a good time for you to go get a drink or go to the bathroom yourself. Hey, Joshy. Which one? Well, as soon as the thing loads here, just hearing John Bartolo just died. That raises a lot of questions, Joshy. I just saw it on the business phone right now. That brings up a lot of questions from my point of view. None of which I'm gonna ask live on Twitch, though. We'll we'll talk about that off stream. Cause I want to know what you know, if anything. But as I said, I don't want to talk about it on stream right now, cause I don't want to ask questions that live on a platform right now that I want to be asking. I'm just saying. But yeah, we can talk about that later, cause that's actually a big thing then. K-Dog redeemed Hydrate. Thank you for that, K-Dog. But yeah. So, today got interesting.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
It's only a matter of how much more interesting it's gonna get later when Joshy and I talk about it. To ourselves.
What we did. But if he knew, he won't find out. The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew,
he won't find out. The elusive man requested operation log.
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
They've seen us.
There we go. There we go.
Garrus is having a good time.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Well, move then, goddamn it.
I love this.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
I'm saying, some sick son of a bitch killed a lot of kids with these experiments and then checked his work.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
I have an idea for you, Jack. When I'm shooting, don't run in front of the gun barrel, huh? And then bitch at me about why am I shooting ya? You're walking in front of me firing. Yes, I know it's getting close.
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
We've been spotted.
Scoped and dropped!
AI, yeah. But still. Oh, crap.
Never saw me coming!
You're a little late there, Jack.
They kept children here.
Evidently they did, Garrus. Evidently they did.
It's a two-way mirror? My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me. I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
Well, you wanted to come here and plant the bomb, Jack. Come on, you stupid thing. Jeez, that thing takes forever to give you something to work with.
Entry 1054, Telton Facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
If there are any answers here, they're further on.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... Who, what? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
You couldn't have known.
Maybe. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kira. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First, we're gonna kill you. Then we'll see. Kill them on my own. I want them dead.
Well, nice shot, Garrus. God damn it. So you're playing peekaboo over there, huh?
We outnumber and outgun all.
And you're also playing peekaboo then. Fuck off, you bastard.
No shield. I'll kill them myself.
When you're done playing peekaboo back there.
Krogan coming at us.
Fire!
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my
Well,
home.
that's obvious.
I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed. And I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You
I was
lived it.
just about to say that, Jack.
This place was like a prison. How did you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck! Get out of here. Go! He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different.
Start over here.
I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good.
I just noticed something. I can't believe it's taken this fucking long, but look at the symbol on Jack's back. Does that not look like the God of War logo to you guys in the chat? I only just noticed that just now, right here. I remember playing this for the first time on the Xbox 360 when Mass Effect 2 first came out. And that was before I ever played a God of War game. So I never noticed that until now. So something interesting, because as soon as we start looking out there, I'm like, wait, what's that on Jack's back? That looks like the God of War logo to me.
Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic. See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
There's Jack's loyalty mission.
Commander, you might want to speak with Tally. She seems very worried about something.
I will. We're heading down to engineering anyway. So I want to chat with Jack anyway.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy. But you let Aresh live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
Hi, Tali.
I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Samara wants a moment with you, Commander.
Okay, that's not that way.
I am glad I joined your team. It has been too long since I traveled with companions. When the time comes, I will do whatever is necessary.
You're an important part of this crew, Samara.
It is my honor. Also, there is a matter I need to discuss. When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardat Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Marinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
It can't be easy to talk about.
My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Thane would like to speak with you, Commander.
Ugh.
Shepard, I mentioned when we met on Ilium that I was dying. It's called Keprel syndrome. It's not communicable, but I have less than a year to live.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
If we're talking about this, he must have contacted you.
No, he didn't. But my condition... I've been judging my life, measuring what I've added and what I've taken away. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
Where has Kolyat's body willed him?
To the Citadel. I don't know where exactly. I only know that he traveled there and has contacted the criminal element of the station. He's been hired to kill a man. I would like your help to stop it.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
Excuse me. Now, barring any more interruptions from Chambers saying so-and-so wants to talk to me.
For you, Commander.
Thank you. We need to be getting back to it. So. Let's go help Jacob right now. Before I do that, let me save it here. Manually, that is.
I have detected an anomaly.
This is Truman. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW4610034087.
I have found something.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
I think the plan right now for me here will be to finish helping Jacob here, call this a stream of Mass Effect here. And so that way, Joshy, you and I can have that conversation off stream. Because I want to know what the hell's going on. So. But beyond that, I will be live doing something. Not sure if it's going to be this War of Mine, the Little Ones on YouTube. I'm going to try to do that. If it works, then it works. If that doesn't, I'll be live back here doing God knows what.
Looks like it was stripped.
'Cause
Crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Because part of my brain is going, I'm considering doing a Drew play of the player career for Madden 22. With obviously turning the music off in it. So, like, trying to play as Drew Dat as a quarterback for an NFL franchise. Assuming anyone's going to give a shit to watch that. but just something to do while I'm thinking about what streaming I want to do going forward on the channel here.
Toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural
Oh shit, we gotta go in here.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Let's take a look in the ship first.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry. Expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but I don't know.
So, they bumped up the crew when their captain died. I'm assuming on impact.
Rapid neural decay. Local.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours. Following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback, activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours on the authority of acting captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Avoiding it for a decade seems unlikely.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will...
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Watch out!
Overactor.
Now let's finish you off. There we go.
Oh, damn it.
That wasn't neural decay. They were feral.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Welcome back, Josh.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
They're all women.
They're clearly docile, but in the same uniform remnants as those who attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Possibly. But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force
You are cursed with his face.
Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
That's funny.
Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are ready.
Patrols like that are a little much against this bunch.
Well, that would make them hate him.
You have his face, but you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read, but this was the start. What he promised and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take
I
it back
forget
to the
how
sky.
to read. I can think of two people who I have trouble remembering how to read sometimes. Uh, one of them is my internet dad, Drunk 3PO, and the other's myself.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long.
The only sad part is that Jay is has been a teacher.
My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected.
I don't teach jack shit except for teaching myself to do things.
The rest is a casualty list.
Like teaching myself how not to pull my hair out while playing Elden Ring. And it's easier because I wear a hat. Now you know why I wear a hat in streams. Anyway.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents.
That or shave my head.
It's like they're cattle.
When it comes to the hat thing.
All the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women. Assigned them to officers. Pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Back up, you two.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
The old corpse has been posed, like a warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Subdue and suppress.
You're up!
Backup systems engaged.
Careful, I automated my defenses after the crew turned violent. They keep attacking.
Oh dear.
He had plenty of choices. Too late to blame the victims.
Well, they just disappeared now, okay?
Come on over!
Excuse me.
My shields are down.
Rerouting power.
Draw right! I got it!
Critical system damage. Requesting assistance. System failure.
Firing now.
Engaged. Backup systems engaged. I have engaged.
I had to keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch. Coming!
Enemy down!
Got him.
Here we go!
Yeah. Throwing people away. This thing is not my father. Enemy drone!
We've been spotted! Deploying tech overload.
You're done!
They hide like exiles, fine.
Very nice! One less! Now let's finish you off! Hostile combat drone! Friendly fire!
Well then move, goddamn it. I was trying to get the box out of the way, you stupid. Move, Miranda. God damn it.
Defenses offline.
There we go.
Combat drone, watch out!
They hide like exiles, fine. Hunters, take us, but we fight.
Overload deployed.
Damn it, Jacob.
Come on over! Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that.
I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hope to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
And there's Miranda holding off everyone else. Like the badass that Miranda is.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
I think that shows that Miranda actually cares.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
Come on. We've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
Alright, so. With saving it here, I'm going to leave it here. I will come back to this another time to continue trying to get through the Mass Effect trilogy here on my Series S, but as it is, thank you Joshi, K-Dog, Dark Bat of Night for all being here. I appreciate all of you. And as I said previously, if it works, I'm going to try to do on YouTube, assuming that it works out. This War of Mine, the Little Ones, later on, but if it doesn't, expect me to do something over here instead from the Xbox. But as it is, I'll see you guys later. I'm not going to raid anyone this time because my stomach is acting up and I got to go to the bathroom again. But as it is, yep, thank you K-Dog. And just a reminder, Joshy, when I get done in the bathroom, I'll start a party chat with you on Xbox Live so we can talk about what the hell's going on in regards to the text message you sent me on the office phone. So, with that in mind, guys, I'll see you guys later on in about 2 or 3 hours, give or take. And yeah, I'll see you guys then, regardless if it's on YouTube or on here. But till then, see you in a while. Bye, guys.